I know your address. I will fucking take you out one by one. So, just telling you.
It's not illegal to watch porn with your kid.
Because my daughter was a flirt, I wanted to make sure that he wouldn't get turned on by my daughter being a flirt. There's nothing wrong with that.
By the way, it's not illegal to watch porn with your kid. Just saying. It's not really a CPS issue. I'd rather stand on my head and spit fucking wooden nickels. Phoenix gets laid, so...
That's why when I go real life on them, then they'll see what it's like.
Destroying their lives, that would be fun.
Your dick must be so fucking small that it hides behind your balls or something.
I will hold every creator that's responsible who all have young kids.
Ovaries are kind of like balls.
Yeah, please do. Go to One Wins page. You get your info from One Win. Yeah, please do. Go to One Wins page. Go to One Wins page. Go to One Wins page. Go to One Wins page.
Destroying their lives, that would be fun.
Their kids are fair game. And it doesn't matter whose kid it is, whether you're involved or not, because kids are fair game. I'm not apologizing for it. We'll take down every single one of them.
Fucking cunt, she's just a loser. What a fucking cunt. If she was in front of me, I would bash her through the fucking wall, then I would rape her and see how does it feel, bitch? Oh my god.
Because if you were on fire, I wouldn't even fucking piss on you. I would laugh my ass off at you. Literally. Laugh my fucking ass off and I would watch your ass fucking burn. I might even smoke a cigarette and ignite it even fucking more. Ovaries are kind of like balls. Ovaries are kind of like balls. Did I call him clitter? I didn't mean to, but if I did, I did. Maybe it was subconscious that he's a clit.
Tell me when the fuck I said you couldn't go to somebody's live, ever.
Maybe if her mother wasn't shooting dope all day, she wouldn't have been molested.
Guarantee her daddy did things to her, or her stepdaddy did things to her, and that's why she is the way she is.
2,000 people are getting wet listening to it.
Who's putting me down as a parent, Negs? I haven't had a child die. Who's a bad parent, Negs? Get the fuck out of here, Negs. All my kids are still here. This fucking bitch is gonna regret ever mentioning my motherfucking name. I know where her husband works, I know his union, I know everything about him. Just fucking wait. Wonder what would happen if someone called the union and said that her husband raped somebody. How traumatic would that be? He'd be kicked out of the union on the spot, no questions asked. Destroying their lives, that would be fun.
Please fucking tell me, you dumb cunt. And please fucking tell me when I made this about you. You perpetual fucking lying ass victim head. Maybe, just maybe, Brittany, maybe you should use one of those guns that are lined up against the wall. The world might be better off.
I think CPS, might be worried about your kids. I think somebody may deserve a phone call. Your entire channel is about me. When was the last time you fucking ordered a candle, bitch?
It was me and I would do it again.
Your entire channel is about me. Your entire channel is about me.
If a robber robs someone's house and falls and gets hurt because he fell, he shouldn't have robbed in the first place. However, you still might feel bad for him. I mean, the guy just fucking got eaten by a dog. Even though he tried to rob the house, now he's permanently injured for life. That's kind of where we're at with this. I would feel bad that the guy got eaten by a dog, but I would still say, well, you shouldn't have robbed the house. But I still feel bad if the guy's like, got his dick bit off by a dog.
Sometimes I feel like Laura's watching MM. Okay, so you know how Laura is always like, I don't watch MM. I haven't watched her in years. She's the one who goes live every day, live after live after live, day after day after day, and watches me non-stop. Well, first of all, we all know that MM does not go live every day, never has. But I just find it so funny that yesterday, MM had posted a community post about Laura's fake AI picture where she was in like this 1800s candle studio and looked like Diane Keaton, which she did. And then like hours later, Laura updates it to another really shitty ass fucking AI photo that's clearly not her, and her jacket doesn't have buttons, and like she has no top of an ear on one side of her head, and like an earring with no ear on the other side of her head, and then is like wearing like a half a handcuff. But anyway, within hours, Laura switched the photos, and nobody else had covered this. So it kind of seems like Laura does pay attention to MM, because MM didn't even do a video on that. She did a community post. And you may be like, well, maybe somebody just told Laura about it. Sure, that could be, except for the fact that this is not the first time that something like this has happened. So I remember there were lives where MM was giving Laura advice on her candles or on her website, because you look at Laura's website now and you're like, okay, this is a little discombobulated and disorganized, but it's not awful. Like, if you weren't there for what it used to look like, you have no idea. You have the website and the candles. First of all, Laura was trying to sell like luxury candles, but she would have novelty shit on there, like blue waffle candles with like, if I can find some of the pictures of what the old candles look like, I'll try to find them and put them in here so you can kind of see what Laura's stuff used to look like. And then she would use like AI photos of candles that weren't even hers. So MM was like not even being mean about it, honestly. Like, MM goes way less hard on Laura's stuff than pretty much anybody else does, including myself. And she was actually offering Laura good advice, like, hey, clean up your website. You have like a million options. You can't navigate this. The website, looked cluttered and childish, and like your candles, there's too much going on. Like, she'd have rocks mixed in with, like, in the actual candle, Laura would have like rocks and like just a whole bunch of weird ass fucking shit in her candles. And Laura literally changed all of that to exactly what MM told her to do. And then Laura was like, oh, I have a marketing person. Like, this goes back to what I was talking about in my community post. The level of lies that Laura tells. This bitch, like, and what I wish that Laura would understand is that nobody believes your shit, Laura. Like, you'll literally be going live about how I have to file for bankruptcy because all of these people are bashing my business and it's been hurting my sales. And then like three days later, she'll be like, yeah, so my marketing person. And it's like, bitch, your story, like, first of all, nobody you don't have a business, you have a side hustle, you don't have employees, you're operating this quote unquote business out of your house, which there's nothing wrong with that, but you don't have a marketing person, so stop fucking lying. But even then, your stories don't make sense. You're either lying about needing to file for bankruptcy, or you're lying about having a marketing person. No. You mean, quote, I listened to MM and did what MM told me to do, so now I'm going to claim that I have a marketing person. So that's just another one of the many lies that Laura tells. First of all, she does watch MM, and I don't even, like, I'm not even one of those people that's like, you shouldn't hate watch. No, this whole community is about talking shit about people you don't like. If nobody hate watched, then people wouldn't have content. Like, that's kind of the point. But just don't lie about it. Don't be like, I never fucking watch her, when we know you do. I think personally, like, Laura, your website still kind of sucks, but it's improved a lot. I personally think you should come in on one of your, quote, alt accounts, and you should drop MM like a $30, $40 super chat for consulting fees for all of the times that she's helped you out, because even though your website still sucks, it has improved a million fucking times thanks to the advice that you clearly got from MM. Because it wasn't like one thing where you're like, oh, MM said to change my background to make it all white instead of like a purple and pink background that nobody can read. No, you did literally everything that she told you to do. And it does look 100 times better. Your issue now, Laura, is your graphics still kind of suck, and some of your links don't click, and it's still confusing, but you have improved a lot thanks to MM. So just stop lying, stop saying that you don't listen to people. And then the reviews thing, Laura. Like, I know you think that this fools people. This does not fool anybody below 80. And no offense to 80-year-olds. I like 80-year-olds. I'm not putting down 80-year-olds. God willing, I'll be 80 someday. I hope so. But they're not the most tech savvy. Some might be, but just, broad perspective, a lot of older people in their 80s would be like trying to click on the reviews and think they're doing something wrong. All of us, Laura, we can view the source. There's a little thing where you can right click on your computer and you can view source and you can see what's an actual link and what somebody typed. And a link will generally have like a space href or some sort of like CSS, something like that, where people can actually like click on a link. So if it was just like some sort of software error, we would still be able to see that. This is something that you physically typed into the website to fake like it's a link. You literally did the U for like HTML. It's it's greater than U, less than U, and then you type in what you want so it's underlined, and then you end the HTML. Like, that's what you did, Laura. We can see that. There is no link there, and everybody knows it. Here it reads, Laura. So from an outsider perspective, if I went to that website and I saw, first of all, on your About page, the story doesn't make sense. It was clearly written by AI. I see an obvious AI photo of somebody. It's not, I don't have a problem with somebody using a filter as long as it looks like a person. Yours, that doesn't look like a person. And then I see the fake reviews or reviews that I can't click on, everything's 5 stars. I instantly think, this might be a scam. Whether it is or it isn't, that's how it feels to me. And I have no doubt if you ordered a product from Laura, you'd probably get that product, if I'm being fair about it. I'm not defending things that Laura's done. I'm just saying, I guarantee you, if you ordered one of her spring candles, you'd get the spring candle. I don't know what condition it would be in, but it just reads as a scam. And then if you didn't know her from the community, and let's say, you wouldn't just find her website. So it would have been at a craft show or a fair or some fair that she did or something like that where she set up a booth and you got a card from her. And you see what she looks like, and then you go to her website and you see the AI photo, you'd be like, who the fuck is this? And instantly, people would click off. You're not doing yourself any favors. So take this advice or don't. I'm just being honest with you, Laura. It sends up 1990s psychic hotline type of vibes to me. Again, just instantly, you see the AI photo, and then you see there's no reviews that you can click on. It's clear to everybody that that's fake, and it just reads scam. So anyway, I hope everybody has a great weekend. Unless you're a CPS caller, then you can have the weekend that you deserve.